Hi everybody, I wanted to make a video with regard to my expectations when it comes to posting on your discussion boards. I know that my level of expectation is somewhat different than other people that you may have had for previous courses. Perhaps this is your first course at Fort Hays and you'll realize that my expectations are different than others as well. One of the things I've known in teaching online classes for several years, specifically undergrads and now graduate students, is the level of expectation when you start numbering the amount of replies that I ask you to engage in when it comes to your peers. So for example, in your first discussion board, which is actually an introduction video, I could say, post the introduction video based on this criteria and comment to 2 of your fellow peers. What I've learned is that exactly what I post is exactly what I get. So it's like the old computer term WYSIWYG, what you see is what you get, and I feel like that's what I get when it comes to student posts, and I get very shallow posts versus very rich, organic, developed conversation when it comes to posts to your fellow students in this course. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't look at the number of times you post. I really look at the deep, rich conversations that you're ensuing. It could be you and a person going back and forth multiple times. It could be you posting once today and 3 times on the next one. I literally don't count. I look at more of the quality of your posts versus 10 times telling 10 colleagues good job versus really ensuing a deep conversation with regard to their post or how you feel about it. And so I know that is very nondescript, but what I do is ask you is actually to participate in what we call a discussion board. And it's hard to have a discussion when you're just talking to yourself, meaning I could go out every week and just post and try to collect my points and never engage. But I really firmly believe in the constructivist theory and principles, which are we learn from each other. And if you're not out having those conversations, you're really only investigating your own thoughts and your own ideas and viewpoints. And I firmly believe that we're going to learn from each other if you will engage with your classmates. I know we all have busy weeks, so there may be weeks where I see you posting 1, 2, 3, however many times. I mean, it gets excessive. Some of these people, as I start looking at the post, there are people that are engaged in posting 8 to 10 times just in one discussion board. You know, next week they may have a really busy week and they only make 1 post. But I look at that and I look to see how engaged they are in conversations and how they're developing conversation along the way. So that is why I will never say post 2 times and you'll exceed those points or get those points. What I really am looking for is quality participation and discussion and feedback amongst you and your peers. So I know again that's a little bit gray as far as a expectation regarding a quantitative, but what I'm really looking for is qualitative discussion beyond you posting, I like your post, good job. So I hope that gives you a little bit more description. Every one of your discussion boards, I'd love to see you getting in, posting, even when I don't ask you, get in there and have conversations, because those conversations are where we start really learning from each other and seeing what other people do and making connections along the way. So I want to leave you with that, and I hope you have an awesome day. Take care. Bye.